So, hello to all my fans out there. This is the Grumpy Biker Adam. So, location, where am I? Well, I'm just coming through, literally about to come through and out the other side, the centre of Balsall Common, which is where my mum grew up actually. So it's an area I know very well. And I'm going to head over to Kenliworth, probably over to Cubington for a quick run today. I hope you're all well. I'm going to get on with So, I haven't posted for a while, have I? Why, you may be thinking? Well, it's quite simple. I've had lots of commitments. Lots of commitments. And as you can imagine, busy family time, they all seem to land at the weekends. So every weekend I've had a commitment on. The weather's been alright. And it seemed every weekend I had a free weekend, it's been awful. So I don't know if any of you know, any of my non-UK friends out there, but we've had some torrential downfalls in the UK causing flooding and all sorts of problems. And it tends to happen like a month's worth of rain in 2 days, and it's usually Saturday or Sunday. As you know, us Brits, we like to talk about the weather. It's one of our favourite pastimes. But it has been particularly rubbish this year. I mean, we've had some really good days, haven't we? But we've had some torrentially wet days as well. So today is my chance. I finished work early and I thought, you know what, I'm getting out on the bike for a couple of hours, for an hour or so. Me and Martin are out tomorrow, so there'll be another vlog on the way. Whether I release that one first or this one first, I don't know. But we are intending to go to Bridgnorth tomorrow in Shropshire, I believe. It's the calf there. So that'll be good fun. That's where we intend to go. So we shall see. Right, this is a lovely little road, this is. So I'm hoping we got this to ourselves, because there are some nice little twisties on this road. It's one of my favourite little sections of local road, this is. And I've been riding on it for years. And it's always, it's great if you can get a clear run. Fingers crossed we've got a clear run. Not very often this happens. I think you might have seen this section with me before. And we're going to go through Kenliworth, which has a beautiful castle. Let me just concentrate, get my line right. Going to go through the beautiful town of Kenliworth, famous for its castle. It's ruined castle incidentally, not much of it left, but it's still very nice. Oh yeah, kipper, I don't know what that was. About like a bit of something on the road, about like the back end just momentarily stepped out. Oh. You wouldn't have noticed it on the camera, but I felt it underneath the bike then. Woo! So you're going to see the castle in a minute. We're going to just go up this road. At the top of this hill is Kenliworth Castle. Google it, have a look. A lot of history there. I believe it was Cromwell who invaded the castle. By where my mum and dad live actually, there's a lane called Banner Lane, which is where they all camped before they attacked this castle. So I'm going to try and go a little bit slow so you can have a good look at it. There we are, Kenliworth Castle. You can actually just walk around the outside of it to get a feel of it. There's not a massive and great deal left of it, but it is what it is. There we are. It attracts quite a lot of visitors to the area. And a local bit of history. Some nice pubs opposite as well. So now we need to head over to sort of Leamington Spa way to pick up Cubington, which is through here, over the main island, and then straight over. Now we're heading towards a hotel called the Chesford Grange, and then we are going to do a leftings just after that. Nice little run, nothing too major, just to get the cobwebs off her. Wonder how many of you guys actually think about changing your bikes. How many of you changed your bike and then regretted it? There's a question. Because I don't know whether it's that human instinct thing. Ooh, nice new shiny thing. You know, I'm not sure about this Audi at all. Yeah. Yeah, thanks mate. Dickhead. Yeah, so I was talking about the new bikes, wasn't I? Have you guys ever bought a new bike, swapped your old one, thought, I've made a mistake here? That's what stops me from basically selling this one. So I know there are other bikes out there, obviously, that are faster, better looking, more powerful. You know, got all the latest gadgets on it. This one just seems to do everything I need to do with it. Earlier I wasn't filming it, but I opened her up a little bit. Obviously I didn't go over the speed limit. I opened her up until the speed limit, but for those few moments this bike made me go dizzy from just the acceleration. Now, why would I need like 1,000, you know, extra 200cc if this bike still has that capability to make me dizzy and frighten me a little bit? Why would I want another one? Is the question. I don't know, is the answer. I've often said anyway, I'd never sell this. I don't think I would. I was going to get another bike, wasn't I? But, well, that's been put on the back burner for a bit. Can't afford to do everything. I think I've said before, I really am concentrating on getting my house up to a nice spec now. You know, I had to spend some money on it, chuck some money at it, and that's my fault for not chucking any money at it when I should have done. Being a tight ass. Well, these are nice little bends, look. Let's see how she feels around these little bends. Alright. Again, not taking it, not nailing it. Using a bit of aggressive speed, as I like to call it. Slowly. Yeah, so I think if I buy another bike, I certainly won't be selling this one and or putting it as a deposit or anything. I don't think I can bring myself to do it. I know what Richie Vida means now, and he says, oh, you know, you just can't. The VFR is totally in love with it. Yeah, no way you're coming from there, Richie. I've always wanted one of these. Now I've got one, it'd be silly to sell it, really. Lovely little place for that bungalow, it's lovely. Sort of place I'd like to live, eventually. Hey, did anyone watch the MotoGP the other day? Did you see that finish at Silverstone? The British GP. Wow. Brilliant race. Especially the last lap. Wow, especially the right at the end of the right at the end. Who would have thought it, eh? If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it, but it was pretty damn good. Right. Don't they know the highway code? Ah. Got past him alright, didn't we? Woohoo! Don't really want to go to Warwickshires. Where's that go if I go there? Hunningham, I've never been there before. I don't know what's there. That's a great deal, I suppose. Nice him. Nice young man there, very polite. Wonder if he's a bit of a biker. Or a secret wannabe biker. Now this is a good bit of road. To Princethorpe. Done it a few times. Friday afternoon. What is that up there? I've just seen a fucking could potentially be old built. Probably not. You know when you just see a glimpse of something. I know there's plenty of people out there who ride like hooligans. You know me by now, I'm fairly steady. Fairly steady. Nothing too risque for me. I know it's boring at times, but I still get the thrill of being on the bike though. And don't forget, I go out at other times as well. I don't film every ride I go on, believe it or not. So there are times I go out and I have fun, like everyone else. I may not film it, but I assure you I do. The only reason I'm really filming today is because I realised that it's been a while since I've put anything up. In fact, the last vlog I put up was the Snake Pass Part 2. By the way guys, did you enjoy that? That was an amazing day's riding. Amazing. Did 200 miles that day. 200 miles, which may not seem a lot to some of you veterans out there, but for really I'm a hobbyist, aren't I? Someone who just rides his bike at the weekend for a bit of fun. I don't go on these big massive tours like some of you guys do. Something I'd like to do, I've noticed actually, let's slow down a bit, Canary motorcycle tours, and this may interest some of you. are actually now doing tours in Slovenia. So check them out. I think they're called Slovenia motorcycle tours, I think. Don't take my word for it, you know I'll get things wrong. But check them out. If that's somewhere you'd like to go, it certainly has sparked my interest, and I will be maybe popping an email off to them about a future holiday with those guys. As they are so nice and accommodating and true professionals. I know if I book a holiday or a motorcycle tour with them, there is nothing to worry about. It'll all be sorted for me, and that's the kind of thing I like. So Joe and Martin, you may be hearing from me in the future, not too distant future, I hope. So I've already got a holiday booked for next year. Going to where am I going? Somewhere I've never been before. It'd be nice if you could remember it, Adam. It's obviously very memorable. Where are you going? Bulgaria. Going to Bulgaria. Which will be really nice. Looking forward to that. Bit of a family holiday, that one. Going with friends and their family actually, so that'll be quite cool. It will be the first sort of big family holiday I've ever been on, because I normally just go with me and Wendy, or that's it really, me and Wendy, or me and the boys. Whee! Those days are those days are over. Crazy, isn't it? I was thinking the other day, what crazy and mad holidays I've had over the years. And yeah, I've had my fun over the years. I don't know if I'd, you know, I went back to Ibiza or something now, or Magaluf, or Las Cristianas or something. I don't think I'd be able to do it. That's the truth, that is. Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to keep up. Don't think I'd be able to keep up. Not now. Too old. 45 now. Well, not too old, but it don't interest me now going, going night clubbing and all that sort of stuff. Doesn't interest me at all. Although, I did put up the other week, didn't I? I was raving to Judge Jules, but that was 4 o'clock in the afternoon at an 80s and 90s festival. So that's why. it wasn't late, I can assure you. Now, Mr. BMW, are you gonna, yay, well done. Cut me up like a good one. Of course it's going to cut me up. In a fucking BMW. How stereotypical am I? Well, I might be stereotypical. It used to be Volvos years ago, didn't it? I used to have a thing against Volvos. Actually, not so bad these days, the old Volvos, because I don't think as many more young people are driving Volvos these days. I think that's what it is. So they're not the old dithering old men driving them like they used to be. Don't look in their mirrors. Yeah. Funny thing, isn't it? I've often thought, and I wonder if you guys do as well, you know, you get a sixth sense about something. You think, well, I knew that BMW was going to do something. Don't know why, just knew. It's weird, that gut feeling, isn't it? I wonder where that comes from. Intuition. I wonder if, you know, it's a conscious thing or an unconscious thing. It's got to be an unconscious thing, doesn't it? It's got to be certain markers. You think, oh, I've been cut up by so loads of BMWs before, I better be careful. But I do get a sixth sense about cars. I used to get it as a truck driver as well, all the time. And actually being a biker and driving a truck, I think it helped me to have that sixth sense. Ooh. I thought I was going to be able to squeeze through then. Nope. Never mind. Yeah, it definitely gives me that sixth sense. I don't know what it is. How many of you guys do you think you developed that? Did you have it before you became a biker? Did you have it when you're driving cars before you passed your bike test, or you're always in a biker and you just sort of developed it? Let me know. Let's have a chat. Let's discuss it. Sixth sense. That sort of thing really interests me. The mind and how it works. Yeah, my turn then. Ah, you alright? Yeah, lovely. Hoping it stays dry now. I'm looking up thinking, should do. Yeah, nice to talk to a fellow biker. You don't get that in cars, do you? You don't get people pulling up and going, alright mate, how you doing? It's a nice car. Don't get that in your Ford Fiesta, do you? You get it. I've often, well, and you guys have commented on the nod, haven't you? Who nods and who doesn't nod, and but it's still a really good community, the old bike community. We'll sit there and we'll chat with each other, and we'll have a bit of friendly banter with each other. It really is a different world to what people think. I suppose maybe if you've got like I know Land Rover can be a bit like that. They nod to each other, don't they? Especially the Defenders more. I think people who've got Defenders more do that. So I've seen them do it, and my friend has one. He mentioned that they all nod at each other. He's comparing that to what we do. Right, I am getting towards my mum's now, so in a moment I'm going to say goodbye. So I've rattled on enough, haven't I, really? Haven't bloody shut up yet. So guys, you'll either see this vlog before or after the next one, I don't know. If I get time tonight I might edit some of this. If not, I'll probably do the other one, to Bridgenorth first. Keep this one in the can. If you have watched this video and you did enjoy it, and any of my other videos, can you do me a favour? can you like and subscribe to the channel? And also maybe ask one of your mates or 3 of your biker buddies to do the same. Let's try and grow this channel and make it into a nice, friendly place and community where we can have a bit of banter, have a laugh, not take life too seriously, but also enjoy the bikes and the rides. So I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Once again, thank you for watching, and any comments you may make, thank you in advance. This is Adam, the Grumpy Biker. Stay safe out there, guys.